Hello, Mighty Mums. My name is Aaron, the coach of the Mighty Mum movement. And if you're tuning in today, we have one of our amazing clients, Julia, who's been with us for a couple of months now, and she's achieved amazing results in the short time that she's been with us. So I thought I'd bring her along and to share her story, a little bit about what she's done in the past and what she's achieved in this program, and also, maybe who she'd recommend this program to and why. So, Julia, over to you. Give us a little brief introduction into who you are, where you're from.
Hi. So I've got a little girl, a little 2-year-old girl, and I'm from Melbourne. Um, and I work part-time and I also study a postgrad part-time as well. Before I joined Mighty Mum, I was going to the gym anyway because I used to be quite fit before I became a mum. But what I found I was doing was that I would literally just jump on the treadmill, run about 5K and half-assedly do a few weights, and then I'll go home.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really achieving any real results, but at the same time, I think I kind of knew I wasn't really doing anything serious, so I wasn't seriously looking at results. And when I came across Aaron, I was actually at a stage that I think, you know what, I need to use my time more effectively, because if I'm going to the gym 3 times a week anyway, I might as well try and achieve something out of it. So yes, so that's why I started.
Awesome. And I think that's a really common thing too, Julie, is that a lot of people, they go to the gym, but then, the rest of the time they're not at the gym, it's like their health and fitness is switched off because, just the fact of it's a better feeling to go to the gym than not do anything at all. But in turn, no results were happening because there was maybe no lack of accountability. There was no clear goals. Maybe nutrition wasn't as good. So I think that's maybe why people are skeptical maybe about an online program, is they're like, well, I need to go to a gym. But in fact, you might go to a gym maybe 30 minutes of the week, maybe an hour, hour and a half. But then what are you doing for the rest of that time is probably more important than what you're doing at the gym. And I think that's the biggest thing I've seen. And I guess, which ties into the next question for you, is like, since being in this program, tell me a little bit about what you've accomplished so far.
I learn a lot more about the way I eat. I want to say that I had some knowledge from before anyway, but I think what you've shown me is that I can have a lot more flexibility, which is very important now that I'm a mom, when I need to feed the rest of my family. What's amazing is that I don't feel like I've starved myself, which previously I really have. I was hanging for the weekend, and when weekend comes, I would just eat whatever I want, and then I'll feel a little bit bad, and then from Monday on, I would kind of really beat myself up over it and eat very little. But for the past couple of months, I've been out for dinner, I've been out for brunch. I don't feel like I've changed anything. That's the most important thing. I feel satisfied every single day. But the weight still drop off, so it's awesome.
And how much weight have you lost, Julia?
I've lost 4 kilos so far.
Awesome.
And I aim to lose this 4 kilos in 12 weeks, and I actually managed it, I think, about 7 or 8.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's really good.
That's so cool.
It's really good. So I've set my goalposts a little bit further, and I would have been happy if I'd hit my goal like at 12 weeks, but I've done it before that, which makes me really happy.
That's so cool. And like what you're saying there, I think it's just so key that people get, is that, a restrictive diet, it only works for maybe a certain period of time. Or, you might do it maybe for the week, and then the weekend, and you sort of, undo all the hard work that you put through. And I guess the protocol that we use is very flexible. It's sort of that 80-20. 80% of your diet is healthy, 20% is flexible, because if I tell you don't eat chocolate, it's only a matter of time before you want chocolate or you want alcohol. So why don't we incorporate those things and have a framework where you know the amount of calories that you need to hit each day. And like you said there, it feels like you haven't changed anything. It's just a part of your life now. It's just something that you can do for the rest of your life. It's not a quick fix thing. It's something that can be done and can be incorporated with family life as well. So congratulations to you for the results you've achieved, because you've put in that hard work and you've achieved that amazing result in a short amount of time. And I know you'll continue to build the habits, continue to get amazing results. And my next question to you is, how has the community supported you in this journey?
Oh, the community is awesome. I love having someone, well, having people to talk to who are in the same boat as me, just randomly whenever I need to, even just anything, like something funny, or, you know, if I ate too much rice, I'll put it on there. It's quite nice, and people are always very encouraging, and everyone shares their experience. So for me, that's been really important, because I'm not doing it on my own then. So if I slip up, I don't slip in further, because someone would pull me back up again. So that's really good. That's one of the main things that I find really useful with your program, is the fact that there are some very like-minded mums in the same groups, and we just talk to each other.
Exactly. And I think that's so key as well. What you're saying there is that usually people do the journey by themselves, and then when it gets hard, they maybe stop going to the gym, and all of a sudden it's 6 months down the track because they weren't a part of a powerful community to lift them back up during those downtimes. And I guess what the fitness industry doesn't tell you is that, your journey is not going to be perfect. It's going to be up, and there's going to be times of down. But if you have a community, a coach that's going to support you, that you're more than likely to jump back on the wagon quicker, rather than wait for 6 months, rather wait for 4 months down the track. So that's really good that the community supported you. And I guess the biggest thing, it's all online, so the community is all done through Facebook, which
that's it. Yes, and that's really good for mums, because I can't go to lessons. I just don't. I've got too much commitment to say, oh, I'm going to a 6:30 class, which is what I used to do. That's just not possible.
Exactly right. Awesome. Well, one last question for you, Julia. Who would you recommend this program to, and why?
I'd say all mums, any age group, because in our group there are mums with babies and there are mums with grandchildren. And it's really nice to get different perspective, and everyone is in a different point of their lives, but everyone has the same goal, and we all really support each other. And anyone... I kind of see your program as not just a fitness thing after a few weeks. It's more kind of like a life coaching, because you also look at mentality, the way we look at work, the way we look at parenting, and the way we eat. So it's much wider than just fitness, I find. So anyone who just need a bit of guidance, I think, and it's really good.
Well, thank you, Julia. Thank you for coming on, and good job on the results you've achieved. At the end of the day, you have put in the hard work. Like, our program, I always say, is not here to save anyone. Our program is for committed mums and mums that go through failure, but ultimately they put the work in every single day. So good job to you and the results you've achieved. And I can't wait to continue to see your journey and the impact you're going to have on your family, but also this community as well. So thanks, Julia, and we'll talk to you soon.
Excellent. Thanks.
Thank you.